Ah, yes. This is, without a doubt, one of my favorite games ever. I will not lie, and I am glad to finally bring it to my channel. Considering currently my little channel icon is a Triforce, and the Legend of Zelda series is by far my favorite series. Without a doubt, it is amazing. I've never found a game any better. I found pretty good games. I'm not saying that Zelda's the only good game, but I do say that Zelda's my favorite, and I'm doing this because this is my favorite Zelda game, and with the advent of Breath of the Wild coming out here March 3rd, I might as well just play through this and give you guys my opinion between them. I already pre-ordered the Switch and the special edition of Breath of the Wild, not the Master Edition, because I really didn't want to spend an extra $25 because I already dropped $400 for anyways, $25 for a fake Master Sword thing. But anyways, let's just get right into the game. And if you guys didn't know what the title is, I don't know how you wouldn't. This is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. A lot of people classify it as their favorite game, the best game of all time. Now, I won't say this is the best game of all time, but I will say this is one of the best games of all time. Not the best, but one of them. But anywho, let's just make a file. And since I think Link as a name is too overused, I will rename him with a way better name. And I find this name very fitting, and in later Let's Plays you'll find out that this is like my favorite character name for some odd reason, and that is Lunk. Now, it's pretty comedic and stuff, but when it gets to like some serious parts, it is kind of weird saying Lunk. It's like, ah, Lunk, you're the hero, and stuff like that. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as a guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, of the world, depends upon thee. Hello, Lunk, wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Lunk, get up. Hey, come on. Can How's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Now let's get going right now. Okay, and so far this is the game. And as you guys can tell, I'm gonna try to listen or try to like voice over everyone, so like you guys can, I don't know, just a little nicer. Although my voice isn't as pleasant, nor am I willing to do a girl's voice, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah. So let's get going. And also during the cutscenes, I'll be quiet, like no commentating, so you guys can just hear the story. Yahoo! Hi, Lunk. And now we are being introduced to Saria, one of Link's good friends. So let's talk to her, see what she has to say. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Lunk. Now, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kakiri, Lunk. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Okie dokie, and as I know, since I've played this game too many times to count, you must get the Kakiri sword and the Deku shield in order to see the Great Deku Tree, because there is a kid who's kind of like your rival that guards the passageway to the Great Deku Tree named Mido. So you need to collect all this stuff before well, you don't have to collect it before you talk to him, because when you talk to him, you'll get him saying, "Oh, you're gonna need all this to pass. You think you're all that," kind of stuff. Alright, sorry if that was a noticeable cut there, but I got a ringtone thing happen, so I'm sorry about that. Can't do anything with that bush, because apparently Link can't pluck a few blades of grass. But oh well, he's like 9 in this game. I'll assume 9. Well, I don't know. He's either 9 or 12. That'd be my age range for Child Link here. Or Lunk, as I should say, but I don't know. I'll probably refer to him as Link, but the game will refer to him as Lunk, because I'm so used to calling him Link rather than Lunk. So, I don't know. That's another thing about me that you're gonna have to kind of get used to, but oh well. Alright, let's select our trusty sword and start chopping things. Just like that. And immediately get hit by this boulder. But oh well. And let's go over here. Chop down this little blade of grass here and get 1 rupee. So the green gems, so the currency in this game is called rupees, not rubies but rupees with a P, kind of like the Indian currency, and I think that's what they're called. Anyway, so the green rupee is 1 altogether. Then blue I think is 5, red is 20, And silver is 100. There might be another one I'm missing. There probably is, because I'm not really paying utmost attention to that. But anywho, let's just continue and try to get, I think it's 40 coins, or 40 rupees I need to collect in order to buy the Deku Shield. And I will try and get to this as fast as I can, so we can defeat, so we can see the Great Deku Tree by the end of this episode. So let's get going. And I'm playing this on the Wii U Virtual Console, if anyone's wondering, because that's how you're able to see it in 720p and hopefully 60 frames per second. Maybe not, but I don't know. That's honestly my first Elgato Let's Play. So I'm fairly new to the idea of an Elgato because I've been using Shadow Play for all my PC Let's Plays. But anywho, let's just continue, get this coin. Keep on calling them coins, I'm sorry. They're rupees. Let's just head in here, collect all the coins that are definitely in here. Which I thought there were more coins in here. We'll have to see. Alright, there's some more. Now all we have to do is get 6 more coins. Rupees. I'm just gonna... Never mind. Rupees. Alright, and a single heart that I did not need. So let's just continue. And I think if you... I don't know if I already did this, but when you jump across here you get 5. Yep. And she's gonna want us to have us talk to her. Nice little introduction to the Z targeting, which is, as many people, well, not many people, but some people know, that revolutionized 3D gaming. So that's pretty exciting. Anyway, so she's just tutorial, so I'm not gonna speak for her. Yeah, just so when you Z target Navi goes over to places and targets them, and you just like follow that target, or you're able to talk to him and stuff like that. That's basically the rundown. And she's pretty helpful, although she does get pretty annoying. And as some people know, most people know that Navi is considered an annoying character, but I find her okay, probably because I grew up with this game, so I found her alright. Anywho, let's just go over here. Yep, 40 rupees and buy the Deku Shield. So, yep. Yep, I know how to use the shield. Game. No. Is there anything back here? I don't know if there's anything back here. Yeah, there's 5 rupees. Alright, let's just head out. And let us equip the shield. Alright, so the shield is equipped, so when we come to talk to Mido here, he should give us some crap, but also let us buy. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Ah, what's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kikiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot. How did you get to become the favorite of the Great Deku Tree, huh? And Saria. Huh? Gumble gumble. Alright, so he's pretty jealous, and he kind of doesn't really like us all that much. But I don't care because I got a sword and a shield, and I'm about to become the hero of the time, so... Sucks to be him. And now we got a Deku Stick, which is pretty important for this first dungeon, and a couple of others. You can use it to beat people and also catch on fire, which is its main purpose, is to catch on fire, and you can light torches and stuff, as you'll see in the first dungeon that we're going to go into. Anyways, let's just decapitate all these fools and take their sticks. And here is the Great Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Lunk, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Lunk, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with the wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake the task? Yes. Then enter, brave Lunk, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Lunk. And Lunk, when Navi speaks, use the up arrow to listen well to her words of wisdom. Alright, so that last line kind of broke the realism, if you found this realistic. But yeah, so that dude in the kind of like the opening cutscene that we saw on the horse chasing out the white horse, his name is Ganondorf, and he cursed the Deku Tree here. He just cursed him with and he's probably gonna die, like a very deadly sickness curse kind of stuff. Anywho, I think this is a perfect time to end this episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part, and I hope you guys are willing to see more. And this is Ocarina of Time. See you guys next time.